crossing the Colorado River.
Look at that.
Yep, it's pretty. What's the name of this pass, Michael?
This is actually Byers Canyon.
Byers Canyon. Byers, like the person who buys things?
No. B-Y-E-R-S.
Okay. So it's somebody's last name.
And this is where the California Zephyr heads west
Okay.
to San Francisco. Those
This
poles.
was really snowy
Oh yeah,
last
like
time we
2
came
weeks
through.
ago. 1 week. Wow.
This was snowy this morning, but it's all melted. I love our driving videos.
So do
So shall we recount our adventures? Yes. Just focus on the road, baby.
I.
You can look at the video later.
Ooh, bird. Bird of prey. There must be a nest up there. Oh,
We have to keep our eyes open for rocks in the middle of the road.
yeah, that too. That's an eagle.
The colors are incredible.
Mile marker 200.
Okay.
We're on Highway 40, which
A
goes.
second ago, the colors were really great in the video, but then they turned into washed out white.
Oh, I don't know.
Now it's pretty again.
I think this whole drive is pretty. It's all canyon. We could just video just the canyon.
So this will be our souvenir to justify the expense of going to urgent care, so they can tell us to go to an ENT,
If the problem persists.
which of course is going to persist. It's not just going to randomly disappear.
Look out here.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Ooh, another bird.
Okay, just look forward.
Look at the lions.
I see the lions.
Look at the tigers and the bears.
There was a memory from Facebook that came up, and it showed like a tiger on its back. And then in the other picture, there's a lion on its back, and the tiger was asking the lion what it was doing, and the lion said that it was doing lion things. Just lion things. But they were not very serious.
Just lying around.
Yeah, just lying around. But they were on their backs, and they looked very comfortable.
Speed limit through Byers Canyon is 35 miles an
Yes.
hour.
We can see the train tracks down there.
And the poles with the wires to keep the rocks from destroying the trains. Look at that house over there.
Was it the last time we came through that there had been that
Yeah.
the avalanche?
Snow, and mud. Thaw happens quickly here.
Yeah. The train
See,
was
they're
held up
like
for
they
hours.
call it. They say in Alaska, thaw is a season. There's summer, winter, and thaw. Here,
It's like a month.
they want to say they call it mud season, but it's not that long. Unless it starts raining. Oh, I forgot. I think I've told you about this before, but in the
What's that?
summer there's a lot of lightning up here.
Oh, that's comforting. You know, if you get struck by lightning, you can wind up with these like really spidery scars all over your body. Yeah, I'd rather not experience that.
This old bridge over here.
Yeah, I've always been a little worried about attracting lightning or something.
That's the color. I believe. Yeah, it keeps going that way. Oh, Hot Sulphur Springs Resort, open year round.
Not right now.
Here's the greater downtown post office. Hot Sulphur Springs, Colorado.
So right now everything is absolutely dead because everyone's supposed to be sheltering in place with this coronavirus pandemic destroying the global economy.
So we're boosting it by spending gas.
Yes, and going to the urgent care.
Gas.
I had an appointment with an audiologist, but because there aren't
free
really
appointment.
a free appointment, no less, and instead I had to go pay money to go to urgent care.
I don't know if we paid money.
I don't know.
think
We
that
may be
does.
at the max deductible for the year for me.
Oh, CenturyLink. That's the phone. Central office.
So, and if we are, then I have to think of everything I could possibly get done this year.
Hey, it's early. That's only March.
When a long time ago, when Rachel had her gastroenterologist who wanted to torture her,
Oh my
she,
gosh.
she had ordered a colonoscopy for Rachel because
Look,
Rachel was small.
Look in the baby.
Uh-huh.
Check this
and-
barn out.
I see.
You know what's in front of it?
Hey, I'm telling a story here.
Oh.
So the gastroenterologist.
Candy store.
Ooh, but that's not really
can't
food.
go.
So the gastroenterologist ordered a colonoscopy, and then all she found were a couple of white blood cells. There was, but she couldn't get the camera all the way up the colon because Rachel's a tiny little kiddo.
You're
And so
telling
she-
a story about a
a
colon?
colonoscopy, yes. We're talking about how to max out your medical care. So then she ordered another colonoscopy, and they still.
Yeah, because she wanted to bring in her
Yeah, she had a house payment and
her
a car
her
payment.
mentor. She wanted to bring in
Yeah,
her
so-
her
And
who
so they
she
still
studied under.
so they still couldn't get the camera all the way up the colon. And then they ordered
That's
a
because
barium.
Rachel was the size of a pea.
Then they ordered a barium drink for her, and they didn't even put her under general that last time because she took a long time to come out of anesthesia. And so after they finished the
only had
barium
two.
drink, they were already planning the next way to torment my child. And I was like, did you actually find anything at all that indicates, some sort of pathology in my child? And they're like, no. I'm like, then can we stop? Because we're on a payment plan. We've already maxed out our.
Well, the first one was
our
covered, but
deductible.
the second one wasn't.
No, the first one cost $17,000, and we were our share was like $1,200.
700 or something for the second one, right?
No, for the second one it was free, and the third one was free because we maxed out our costs for the year. Because I think we had a maximum $2,500 a year in copays, and so we were on a payment plan for like 18 months for that. But after the barium drink, I was like, whoa, we're on a new year now, and you guys need to stop. Have some self-control. Leave my child alone. And but fortunately, she.
Well, the problem was that we felt like we had to be dutiful parents,
We did
doing
what,
the right thing.
what they said we needed to do. And then after they didn't find anything wrong, then we felt a little empowered to say, can we stop? We're not endangering our child.
Yeah, we both. I mean, from the very beginning, Rachel's been like a borderline failure to thrive. She
wasn't failure to thrive.
No, when she was a
ju-
baby, she.
Well,
that's when
yeah,
she
she
was
wasn't-
diagnosed failure
yes.
to thrive.
That's because she didn't like the food.
That's why they told us just give her half and half.
Yep, and
We
we did
bought
that
half
for
and half
years.
at Costco by the box load.
By the half gallon.
or by the gallon because we
No,
came in twos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we would buy 2 half gallons.
Yep. But that was-
Gallon and a half and half.
it was crazy. And she's still small, but
But she's really smart.
she is. Her head is like
She's smart.
ginormous.
She's
smart. And Rebecca's smart, but Rebecca grows so that I will look like a good mother.
And then there's Renee.
And then there's Renee, who will also fill out eventually.
She's tall.
Yep. But I remember my brother Gio, who was the little one growing up, and then he is the tallest out of all the siblings. So you never can tell. Thanks for joining us on this drive.
Francesca's like, finally a phone with memory and space.
I know I haven't been able to take any videos because my phone is all full. And my computer's full. And my thumb drives are full. So I need to buy more thumb drives. And I don't know what else to take off my computer because I already took off I'll take off all the videos and photos and everything.
I
And then,
have to remove Renee's login and make sure she doesn't have
Yeah, there's
stuff
probably like
in there.
Minecraft on my computer taking up all the space. That'll do it. Here we go. So here we are returning to Granby from Kremmling. And what's the name of this road that we're on? Other than
We're
the
on
highway?
Route 40, which it's not an interstate.
When does it turn
but
into 70? Just way up.
Well, you can keep taking this, and the 40 becomes the 4070.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's also the 40, but that's when you go through Winter Park and you go to the pass.
Well, like, this is
You can also
pretty.
take this. I think it's the 36. In Granby, you can split off and go over into Estes Park when they open up.
Let's see if we see some deer. As soon as I press stop, we're gonna see all the deer.
Yeah. Oh, let's look at the llamas. Is this
Okay.
the llama farm? No, this is not the llama farm. Maybe this is the llama farm. Down here. No llamas.
Okay. Once we have our first living creature aside from you, close.
Our comfort goat.
Yes. I need to get to a shrink and get a prescription for two comfort goats.
Two comfort goats.
Two emotional support goats. There was a great meme with a dog who looked very surprised, and the comment was that the dog was rethinking his suitability to be an emotional support dog. Like after hours
After
hours of listening to his human. It was like a Chihuahua mix or something.
And had a very nervous look on his face.
Yeah, I was very concerned. Like, oh my goodness,
Like
all
that-
this stuff you're telling
Like
me.
that child
Yeah.
meme.
But but goats, you know, they're very serene. They take it all in stride.
They are. We can't get noisy goats, and they have to be manageable. So they probably have to be what? Pygmies.
No, pygmies are bad. Nigerians are good.
Nigerian dwarf.
Nigerian dwarf, yeah. That's the only kind of Nigerian there is.
Okay.
And
So,
goats.
so a Nigerian dwarf, they won't. What is it called when a goat paws? Is it a bleat? That's what it's called.
I just say cry,
But you know, I want to get along with our neighbors.
there will be a lot of bribery involved with the neighbors.
I gotta admit though, the dogs have to come first. We have to bring up the dogs.
Well, the dogs are kind of stuck in Ecuador because there's a closed border.
Yeah, but after that, you know, like in August. Wait, is their caretaker? Does their caretaker have to stay in it?
Morgan, well,
Fishers.
yeah, they're
Just
sheltering in
staying
place.
out there.
They happened to be fishing when the order came through, and so they're like, well, now that we're here, we can't leave.
No, he's out getting food.
Yes, he's shopping. That's how Coloradans shop.
It's very peaceful.
Here's some
Power.
transformer station.
Transformers. More than meets the eye. Windy Gap Wildlife Viewing Area. Which, this is cool. There are like these stations where you can sit and just watch wildlife, take pictures and stuff. And then if you go left, that's a really long way to get to Fort Collins.
The next time we go to Denver, I'll take video of the bison. And this is a reservoir, right?
I don't know. Windy Gap Project. I don't know. What the heck? Here's the viewable. So these are viewing stations. Wildlife viewing stations.
For all the city
It's not
people.
for grilling, you know, or anything. It's just to come up here and check out the view.
Gonna make people car sick watching this. You know who our biggest fan is Renee. She loves our videos. She's such a little YouTube addict.
Also, I have this recording, I believe it's 60 frames a second, so it's going to be like super clear. Nausea inducing.
Again.
Here, oh, we're passing over it again right here.
Yep. Just go zigzagging.
Look how tiny it is now. That's it.
And here we are entering Granby.
There's the middle school. It's big from here.
So, Granby, Colorado. Up on that hill with the green roof, you can see the middle school. There's an
Big white
indoor
tent.
sport tent thing.
McDonald's. Dollar sausage. It's actually not a bad price for the protein.
It's like we're in Julian, only it keeps going. It's all Julian. In California, where we're from, there's a little mountain town called Julian.
Yeah.
Go there and have hot apple cider and go window shopping,
Apple pie. Cheddar cheese.
and buy books at the used bookstore. You remember that one? Used bookstore?
I remember where we get shakes and they have the toys and the shopping in the
You
back.
do not have your priorities straight.
Oh, wait.
When you enter Julian, it was to the left, and then it was on the right-hand side of the street. And it had a bunch of different
Oh,
rooms.
yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember it with the tree. There's a big tree in the front.
Funny, like I remember it spatially, and I can only like glimpse it for a second in my mind.
I can see it. I believe I can see it. We'll have to Google that. Debbie's is a new drive-in. Ace is usually the place, but not today.
If we go get food at the Dollar General, then you can also buy soil.
Really? We should
Well,
do that.
we should buy food at the Dollar General.
We should, because we needed food.
Because since we're on lockdown,
Frozen.
we're only allowed to go food shopping.
Right. And, you can also shop for booze.
And alcohol and guns.
And gas. Coppers! It's the Granby Popo!
Okay.
There's a pedestrian trying to sneak
Yeah, when the
by.
governor was being asked about what sort of penalties there would be for breaking this shelter-in-place order, he was like, "It's the law." He didn't say what
You
kind
didn't
of
say
penalty.
what kind of. You might want to take a picture of the gentleman taking a smoke.
What is he smoking, pray tell?
Don't know.
He's medicating. All right, Michael, say goodbye.
He's meditating.
Okay, bye.